Okay, I'm gonna do this little circle here. Gonna have her sit in front of the crate. She loves her crate, by the way. You may not be using a crate, but if you ever want to, it would definitely help your situation, because sometimes with a lot of animals in the house, it might get kind of crazy. Or if you have things out that you know she'll get into, you could use the crate for her to be in for a couple hours until that situation's over with and you didn't have an extra something to deal with her getting into trouble. So the crate's a great thing to use. We use it as a tool for training. She loves to be in there, so I always have her sit and wait. No. Before I allow her in, you just have her sit and wait. With your right hand, if she's on your left, with your right hand. If she collapses, you say no. With your right hand, pat her chest and say, go. She'll go in. I always do the same thing. She goes in, she turns around, I meet her with a little gift. I take off her little prong collar and her choke chain in the crate always, because there's very often issues with putting a collar on or taking collar off the dog. They're jumping around, they're acting crazy, they're trying to get away from you, or they're collapsing. That's all disrespectful, and think about it, that would be an exercise in overstimulation. Every day you put on the collar outside the crate and they're kind of crazy because they're excited about going on a walk or doing whatever, maybe training. So I highly recommend that you have a crate somewhere, just so for a while that you can do, maybe even just for the first month that she's back with you, that she can be in the crate and you can just do what you see me doing here, because this is part of the training. It's just a piece of the puzzle. It fits together with all the other pieces of the puzzle, and it really helps with her training. She's got to sit, wait to be allowed in there. She loves her crate. This is where I fed her in her crate. When after training, her bowl of food is in the crate. She gets rewards. Every interaction with her in the crate is very positive. I give her rewards when she goes in. When I open the door, she gets another reward. She waits at the doorway for permission to come out. Just a great exercise in her overall training to use. Here, with her stay here, she's been sleeping overnight in the crate. Her routine has been all day long. It's just constantly in and out of the crate, and we always put her in and take her out, just as you see me doing it now. So I hang this little prong collar on her crate door, and then she waits, and she gets a reward for waiting. Always, if you're going to give her a reward, make sure that you put your hand in there so she's not hanging her head out. And then we put on this little prong collar, which is really helping with handling her. And of course, you're going to see with all the videos how I'm handling her on the prong collar. It's always super gentle. There's never any corrections. It's not the prong collar that does the work. It's really about how you use it that matters, and you have to use it in a gentle, clear way so that she's getting those clear signals at the right moment. But remember, it is made out of metal, even though we use a very small one. And so you want to use it in a way that doesn't cause pain or anything. So you see me doing how I'm doing it, so you just do it the way that you see me doing it. And then she's waiting to be allowed out, and I always just kind of turn so that she's sort of on my left when I say, okay. She comes out. Do a little left turn. I'm always turning left with her. Notice throughout the videos, I do my little left turn so I can close this. This is always closed. It's closed when she's in, it's closed when she's out, because she loves it in there. In her mind, good stuff happens in there. You control the boundary in and out, therefore you're the boss. It's one of those things that changes the dog's perception of you. Using the crate this way, developing that space in there is like the greatest place ever to be. And dogs are naturally den animals, so it's pretty easy to do. That's her den. And then she can only go in and come out when she's allowed to by you. And so she sees you as the boss, therefore she's way less likely to jump on you and misbehave for you. So it all fits together. So we're going to go out now. Sit. I'm going to do this front door exercise where we have her sit, we step out. She's very calm here. You don't even need a treat for this one, because the reward is to go out. She wants to go out there, so she's got to keep it together and be calm so that she can go out and be free. Okay. Walk her through there, have her sit, on the outside. Never allow her to rush through the doorway. Walk her out. Keep her in calm mode. Out here, you have her sit, and you release her from a calm sit stay. Go, just like that, for her free time. And if you can continue that routine in whatever room she's leaving, anything like that, then you can, she'll greatly benefit from this little front door exercise.